release to camera. We are on our way to London. It's the dream team. We've got Shauno driving. Yeah, in his blue and green. Look at that blue and green there. And who have we got in the back?
Unless there's something in between.
We got DB and her giraffe. DB's got her super high ponytail. We are on our way. We're going to the British History Museum because we want to go and see some mummies and all the Egyptian stuff, because this little one is learning all about the Egyptians. And we tend to drive more to London, don't we, than get the train. We're only like, how far? We're only like an hour or so away from London. We can see the Shard. We are approaching London town. So yeah, what was I saying? We tend to drive, up to London because we find it easier. I find the trains are a bit of a nightmare. They have got better. We just because we're not
in control of my destiny.
Yeah. It's just nice to be in your own car, I think, and if you've got a willing driver, that's quite nice. Got all our stuff in the car, like my wheelchairs in the boot there and stuff. And with London, in the city of Westminster, you can't park on double yellows. You have to park in a pay and display, and you have to pay. It's very inconsiderate. I'm not used to having to pay to park, but you get an extra hour free. And then if you're really lucky and you strike gold and you find a disabled bay, then you can stay in there all day.
Positive projection.
Yeah, so we're praying to the parking gods that we get a parking space today. And then there's also the car parks as well that are very expensive, but also when you're driving through to London, there are the congestion charges in central London. But if you're registered disabled, then you don't have to pay. So I'll see if I can find a number that you can ring or a website that you can visit to exempt your car, or some of your car might be exempt anyway if you're registered disabled. Downside of driving is London traffic. I spy with my little eye. Go! Sweet!
Just kidding. Truck goes, and this truck's going to take forever. Look, this cyclist almost got himself killed.
London traffic. So busy, it's absolutely rammed in here in London, and I'm in the way. There are some really smelly people, aren't there?
Yeah, that guy.
God, really?
It smells like he lives in his bedroom.
It smells so bad. It is so busy
like
in here.
Mummified.
It smells like you've been mummified. Smells so bad. Look, we've got sprinkles.
Yeah, sprinkles.
Yeah. Like the mummies are clearly very, very popular.
I think the mummies rule in this. Mummies rule in this place.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a bit bigger in here. But yes, I was just saying, isn't it funny how people are farting now? This is really pleasant. Because I'm just in the way all the time. People are like stopping. It's like, no, don't stop, just keep going. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Like these people, they did their thing, they were laid to rest, and then like thousands of years later, we come and dig them up and put them in the British History Museum. It's cool. I wonder what they would have thought.
This is the Jebelian man, a natural mummy of the pre-dynastic period. Yeah, he's buried at about 3,500 BC, I believe.
He's so knowledgeable. This is the real one. Yeah. It's a bit gross. And it looks like he's been barbecued. Oh, barbecue chicken. This is what happens when you bring children to museums. She's over it. Her legs are tired. Thirsty. Hungry.
Come on.
Can't do
Lucy.
more.
Come on.
She's lost the will. Oh. What did you want to show me, Daisy? Oh, yes. Just amusing herself now, I think.
I was going to say that's a nice piece of female archaeology.
What is it?
Old stuff.
Old stuff.
Yeah, jewelry. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got something
Nice.
similar like that at
Have you?
home. Yeah.
So-
Does anyone else hate just being like the dumping ground or the dumping area? I've just been dumped with all the coats, bags, all the time. Hate it. We've got Daisy doing some very strange dance on the steps here. Doing some sort of strange tango, I think. She's a big fan of Strictly. Yeah, we just had some lunch. On the steps outside, but there's lots of places that you can eat.
We need to go to level 1.
Level 1. What? Look,
It's a keg.
it's a waterproof.
It's a keg.
Go back a bit so you can see. There's no one behind me. There we go. Look, it's made out of intestines, like seals and stuff. Lightweight, windproof, and waterproof. How clever! It's from the American Eskimos. I'm being pushed now. I have a slave. Watch where you're going. Mind the person. There's a small person on the floor. Mind his fingers. There we go. Ooh. Hang on a minute, this is the ancient gift shop. Ooh. Whoa, mind his feet. The express tour of the British History Museum.
I just can't be bothered taking this off.
Don't bring lots of layers, it is quite hot. Some rooms are hotter than others. Apparently, according to Sean, things need to be kept at different temperatures. I think it's just a coincidence.
There we go.
We're back on another magical mystery tour. Da-da-da-dum. Well, I have my minion pushing me. Who needs a smart drive when you've got a smart DB? Da-da-da-dum. Sharp left. We haven't been in here. It's all amalgamating into one thing. Everything seems to look the same. Ooh. Oh, look at these bits of people's walls. Oh, it's cold in here. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, look at those. They are amazing. Oh, you need to zoom out. Look at that. Go and stand over there, Daisy.
The
so we can
Palace
see how
of
big they
Sargon.
are. Wow,
This is it's Assyrian.
you? Look at that. Daisy, go run over there and stand next to it so we can see how big it is. me here. Go, 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 go. Da-da-da-da. There she goes. Look how big it is. Look how tiny she is and how big it is. Okay, we are rushing back now to...
Butt cheeks.
No, film that.
We're rushing back to the car now because time's running out. And I'm just praying that we've got our extra hour. Otherwise we're going to be in problems. Secret door, in problems. We're going to be in trouble. But yeah, this is the really cool... Look at this. Who where? What did you think of the History Museum?
I liked it.
Would you come again?
Yeah.
Oh, oh, don't step back. Oh. It's so annoying. I'm sure if you're in a wheelchair, you know exactly what I mean. People just don't look behind them and they just step back. They don't realise you're there. Wow, look at this. Ready? It's a gate. Yeah, probably they're £8. We need to go out the exit. There's an in hole and an out hole. We need to go out the out hole. Mind people's feet though, don't get too close. That's it. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. Right, we need to get our coats on and go back to the car. Okay.
Just hovering around.
This is how we roll. I've got
parking inspector just hovering around the car now, waiting.
mind your coat on the wheels. Look,
Whoa.
I'm a taxi service. Does anyone else have to do this? She's literally getting a little bit too big for it now, though.
Oh,
She is.
can't
We
even
are a
see
bit
your
too
head now
heavy.
when you do it.
You're a bit too heavy.
I'm sliding off.
Bye.
Bye-bye. See ya.
Woo. And there it was, and there it is.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
That was it. It was a
That's
nice
it.
quick trip.
Yes, we like to do an express tour, don't we? We don't like to hang around.
10 minutes to find a car spot, not bad.
I thought it was more like 30.
No, it wasn't.
It was only 10 minutes.
10 or 15 minutes,
Yeah. I feel like I should be out of breath, but I'm not. Other people have been pushing me. Oh, look, the iconic phone boxes. Here comes another one.
We're on the move now.
We really are on the move.
Got to remember
But-
how to get there.
Yeah. See up everybody's noses. Look at this beautiful bridge. Don't know what it's called. We are home. The journey back wasn't too bad, but going through, like, getting out of London's always a bit of a nightmare. And a bit slow. It took us about 2 hours to get home, but we're home. And I was really getting to my peak towards the end because I get car sick, and you know when you're just like, it's almost unbearable, and I was like clutching at the door and winding down the window. How old am I? Pressing down the window to open the window and get some air. Oh, but we're back. The journey was fine. We had a lovely day. The British History Museum is great accessibility wise, which is what you would expect from a museum. It's all nice and smooth. I wheeled myself around the whole place. There's lifts, everything is accessible, toilets, and lots of different places to eat if you wanted to buy food, but you can take your own and have a picnic. If you don't have your own wheelchair, but you may need one just going around the museum, then they have lots of wheelchairs there that you can hire, so that's quite useful to know. And if you speak a different language, then obviously they have the earphones and everything like that to tell you what the exhibits are. I wouldn't say it's the best museum for children though. we took DB because she's learning about the Egyptians and that's where all of the mummies are. But I think if we were going to choose a museum to go to, the Science Museum is great and the Natural History Museum is really, really good as well. So hopefully we'll get to go there and I can vlog on there one time because that would be quite fun. But yeah, we're all pretty exhausted now. Sean and DB have popped out to get some fish and chips. I've got everything ready for the fish and chips. The sauces are up there on the fireplace, ready for the fish and chips, cozying in and watching some trashy TV now, I think. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that it was useful. So yeah, let me know what country you're watching this from and recommend me a museum in your country because I would love to see that. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget the old thumbs up and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.